What a lot of people don't understand is that it's a difference between Jesus and Christ. And when I look at life for what it is, a lot of people try to correlate the lie with the truth. Because if you look at all of these religions are tied up with some truth in it. But in each religion that I see, they all believe like one core system, but they all do their own thing in agreement. Because you got some people that believe in the Father, you got some believe in the Mother, you got some believe in the Son, you got some that believes in Virgin Mary and all of these things. And then you got some that don't even believe in none of that. They believe in other gods. But I noticed that if you go on the outside looking in, they are all the core essence of all these religion groups is based on one core value, and that is to worship and idolize someone else. None of these religions teach you about going within yourself. It don't teach you about finding the God in you. It doesn't teach you about you finding your higher holy self. All of these religions, it has a little bit of truth in it, but it also is monetized by the lie. And I hear a lot of people saying that they are atheists. And when you become an atheist, it means that you are so tired of asking so many questions and none of your questions really get answered until you just don't believe anything now. You don't believe in God, you don't believe nothing, you just exist. But just like I told a guy on a live a few days ago, that Christ, it's a difference between Jesus and Christ. This is why they gave him the name Jesus Christ. Because if you notice, if you read the Bible, all of these names in the Bible, none of them had last names. None of them. The only name that you probably heard of the last name was Mary Magdalene. But you never really heard of all of these Bible people that is in the Bible and all of these books. Like they never had last names. And Jesus really did not have a last name either. They just gave him Christ because Christ wasn't his last name. Christ was the awakening that he got into. Because when you open up your crown chakra, you have opened up your Christ chakra. That's why they gave him the name Jesus Christ. So his last name was not Christ. And a lot of people that worship Jesus Christ, they are worshiping the man when you are not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to worship Jesus because Jesus is not worthy to be worshiped, even though he said that. You are basically supposed to open up your crown chakra. You are supposed to open up your Christ chakra, and that is what's going to make you Christ. So what the world tried to do, what the earth tried to do was correlate everything about Jesus, and they manipulated. This is why the story about Jesus Christ, I don't believe the majority of none of those stories. I don't believe that his name was Yahweh. I don't believe that his name was Yeshua HaMashiach. I don't believe that his name was Jesus. I don't believe that none of those names was his. I do not believe it. And the reason why I don't believe it, because a lot of people ask me, well, how do you get the information that you get it? First of all, what we got to understand is that life only repeats itself because technically we are only living in one day. The day never changes, only but the minute and the hour. So right now it is 4:10 Tuesday. Yesterday was the same day as today. It just that we only know it by time. And time was invented to control us. But what if we didn't have no time? Time never existed. The days of the week never existed. The months never existed. We would be living on one day. What if we didn't have night and day? And every day was just sunlight and we never had nighttime. We would be living in one day. We wouldn't know the day or the hour. It would just be one day. And the only reason why they needed to control us by day and night and time was because it is part of the controlment. And it's another way for religion and Christianity, because now they say, no, Jesus won't come on this day. Jesus gonna come on that day. when technically, if you think about it, it's only one day. This is why they tell you in the Bible, no man know the day or the hour, because the day and the hour do not exist. This is why they tell you you're going to know by the seasons. You're going to know by the way things are going in life. And just look at life for what it is. Everything repeats itself. Like right now, the first great reset was the flood. What was going on before the great reset? And a lot of people don't know how to do this. And it's very easy once you start doing it and once you get to that consciousness of awakening. Look at life for what it is. Look at life on the outside perspective. Now, before the flood, right? And during the days of Noah, what was going on before the flood in the days of Noah? I don't even believe that. The story about the days of Noah, I don't believe that story. It's a lot of things that I don't believe because all I got to do is look at life for what it is right now, because I am aware that everything repeats itself and everything is a shadow of what already happened before. This is why the Bible knows so much. The Bible don't know the way that it knows because of time travelers, because everything that is happening now is a shadow of what happened before. So right now, if you think about it, during the days of Noah, they were saying that people was being disobedient, they was getting high, they were drunkard, they were doing all of these things, they were disobeying God. And God basically flooded the earth. But if you look at life for what it is right now, we do have that, don't we? We do have that. We have drunkards, we have killers, we have all of these things. But what else do we have in the midst of all these killers and all these drunkards and all these people that is creating these crimes? We also got people that is waking up spiritually. We have a lot of people. We have millions of people that is waking up spiritually, right? So if we are already living in a demonic world and you are watching these celebrities worship the devil, why would God destroy a world that is worshiping and doing devilish things when we are watching the people that we idolize and worship do devilish things? So why would God destroy a world and the people are doing devilish things when you look on TV and you hear the music and everything about it, they worship actually the devil. So why would devil abandon or kill that? So the reason why I know that this world, we're about to go into another reset, is not because God is mad at the world, because the world is going crazy, the world being disobedient. Because if you think about it, the fact that we are killing each other and we are doing all of these things to each other, we are actually making the devil happy, because the devil feeds off of negative energy. The devil feeds off of fear. So why would he destroy your world when everybody is killing each other? That means everybody is in fear. So why would the devil destroy that world? The reason why the devil is about to destroy, the reason why this world is about to be destroyed is not because the people are destroying the world and they disobeying God. It's because you got millions of people that is waking up and they are beginning to know the Christ that they are. They are opening up their crown chakra. And it's too many of them. And the fact that it's so many people now that is opening up their third eye, and the fact that they see the truth and their crown chakra is being opened, they can see what it is now. So eventually, if you have too many people that now has their crown and their third eye chakra activated and it's on and working, they must destroy that earth, because eventually too many people is going to wake up. And the gods of this world is not going to get the energy that they need. This is why they made the movie They Live. Because if you think about it, once he put the glasses on, he was trying to destroy the people that wasn't of the earth. He was trying to destroy the aliens. He was killing them. So eventually, if we all continue to wake up and open up our crown and third eye chakra, we are going to destroy the God that is destroying our world. So what they got to do is they got to destroy the world first before we do. But they're going to lie to y'all about the reason why they're doing, oh, God going to get rid of the world because there's too many evil people. It has nothing to do with evilness. This is why we got to wake up And we got to learn that we are Christ. At least some of us.